Yes. Now we're going to look at credit cards, and credit cards are actually something that are mentioned quite a lot in the syllabus. The rest of our lessons for this unit are going to be focusing on credit cards. The first thing we're going to be doing in this lesson, though, is just calculating the total amount that you'll pay on a credit card debt. Now, this is the formula we're going to be using, and I'm hoping that you're going to recognize that both of these formulas are exactly the same as what we were using in compound interest, because this works exactly the same way. And the only difference is we will often be working with interest compounding daily. That's how credit cards usually work. So let's do an example, jump straight in. Samantha has a credit card with a compound interest rate of 18% per annum and no interest-free period. Samantha used her credit card to pay for some clothes that were $280, and she paid it off 14 days later. And we want to calculate the total amount she actually paid for the clothes. So we're just going to use our formula. But we need to make sure that we put in our interest rate as the daily interest rate. Oh, sorry, that should be 365. Okay, that's 18% divided by the number of days in a year. So let's fill everything in. The clothes cost $280. You can leave the interest rate like this and just put it in your calculator like that. That's fine. And the time period was 14 days. So if we put this all in our calculator, we come out with an answer that looks something like this. And as usual, when we're dealing with money, we're going to round off to the nearest cents. So the answer is going to be 281. So you can see that she paid an extra $1.94 for the clothes that she bought, because she ended up paying $281.94. Okay, so all the questions are going to be like this, fairly straightforward. Occasionally you might have one like we did in our depreciation lesson, where instead of just calculating final value, you might be asked to calculate one of these. But again, if you need some help manipulating the equation to answer those questions, just let me know and I'll give you a hand. These are your questions. We're working from chapter 8C. So yeah, get started. Thanks, guys.